All right, what is up, traders? So if you've seen the title of this video, it is why being a profitable trader isn't enough. And so that statement might throw some people off. Like, what do you mean? Trading is all about being profitable. Like, that's why we play this game. But I wanted to make this video because this week of my trading this week has been a great example of why I believe that statement. And so I'm just going to run you quickly through my week, and ultimately, the title of this video will make sense. So let's get right into it. So this week in September, the second week of September, September 9th through September 14th has been very, very busy. There's been a lot of plays, a lot has been going on, and so for me dealing with everything being so slow in the summertime to then it really speeding up in September, I had to adjust, and I didn't adjust well. And so the first thing you might notice here, or at least that I noticed from my past trading, is that I took 20 trades. That's 20 trades this week. In July, I took 19 trades the entire month. Okay, so that right there is a huge red flag to me. I don't take that many trades, and more importantly, this week when I was taking trades, I felt overwhelmed. I had 3, 4, 5 positions at one time. Like, that's not how I trade. And so, if you know what stats I look for, and you also look at the short trades column, I have a profit factor of 1.46. Those of you who have seen my videos before on stats, anything under 2 concerns me. Like, that's like a red flag. I need to check that out. And so I looked at my trades. I'm not going to go into any trades in detail in this video just because there's so many, and I'll do that in the monthly review later. But, I was over trading, right? Like, it's very clear to see to me that I just took too many trades. There's a handful of trades I can think of that just shouldn't have been taken, right? There were setups that were there, but they weren't ideal. And because so much was going on, I felt like there was so much opportunity with Tony plays, I thought I could overdo it. I thought I could make more if I traded more, and that is not the case. I ended up giving more back on the short side. And so if you look at, let's go to my actual month so far, is the first 2 days on the 9th and 10th, I traded very well, right? Didn't take too many trades, traded the best I possibly could. But then we get into Wednesday. Immediately at the gate, I was now down $860. I then crawled my way back to negative 100, and then continued to take more trades and lose again, and then I got back to negative 800. So negative 100, down to 100, and then back up to negative 800 or 860. So that day was very rough, a big kind of a odd roller coaster of swings. Then the next day, you see 640, and it's like, okay, you're profitable, Kyle. Like, why does it matter? But I was immediately up 1,300, then all the way back down to only up 200, then down 100 on the day, and then back up to 600. So, me taking so many trades and having this volatile, roller coaster of P&L in the day, and just in one day, is not okay. It's not something that I'm happy about, and something that I should continue to go through. And so you see at the end of the week, I'm up close to $2,000. Now, I'm not in no way knocking $2,000 in the real world of real money. Like, I'm incredibly grateful to make that amount. But when you want to be an incredibly good trader, and you want to be in the top, not just the top 10% to make money or the top 5, like, if you want to make a living from trading, like, you have to be in the top 2, top 1, top 0.00% of people who enter this industry. So that's why being a profitable trader isn't enough, right? I want to trade well. Just because you make money doesn't mean it was a good trade, and just because you lost money doesn't mean it was a bad trade. So, I made money this week, but I didn't feel good about it, right? I took too many trades. I gave too much profits back by taking trades that weren't worth it. So, just a little bit of a lesson, something I want to take going forward, and something that's ultimately it's really what got me to this point. Like, I can't keep just taking profitable trades and making money and thinking everything's okay. Like, I got to this point as a trader because it didn't matter how much I'm making. I'm always relentlessly trying to get better, trying to see where I improved. And ultimately, I want to trade well, and bigger money will come after that. So that's what I want to take in next week. Next week will also be exciting because it is next weekend's the Trader and Investor Summit. And Tim has asked me to speak. So if you are going to that, I'll see you there. That'll be a lot of fun. So have a good week. Hopefully you guys trade well, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.